we're going to play a constructed event all the way through, and I'm gonna upload it so y'all can see it. No edits, no nothing. We'll see how this goes. Been playing a lot more constructed events after I hit our lovely. Let's do Immortal. No, I don't know. We'll do something. But I've been doing a lot more constructed events after I hit Mythic last season. Been enjoying it. Let's see. Let's do our Sultai Midrange. This Sultai Midrange is the deck that we used to hit Mythic last season. So let's just see how it does, shall we? And as I said, I'm not going to edit this. This is basically me streaming anyway, because we're live on twitch.tv. Alright. And yeah. We're just going to see how this goes. See if you guys like it. If you do like it, let me know. Leave me a comment. Like the video. Hit that subscribe button. You know, do all the things that help support me to motivate me to make more videos. Because my goodness is this time consuming. But I do enjoy it. This game's so much fun. Alright, let's go ahead and ping our face here. Play Lena War Elf. Definitely we just want to go ahead and get that going. You know, we can probably just play this in as so. I'm not in a massive hurry here. Oh? Oh? Alright, gotta subscribe. Got a subscriber over there on YouTube as we're doing this. Very cool. Oh, I don't need the lands really. Just hang out tight. We're gonna hang out tight here. Give me a second. Let us. That. All right. Sorry if there's any issues there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't play anything. No blocks for right now. Oh, wow. This is not a good start. Not a good start. I'll use this Branch Walker this turn to block something coming in. I just can't take any more. We'll block off something that we know can be killed. Yeah. Didn't draw very well this turn. Or this game. This doesn't help us win the game. This basically kills us in next turn anyway. What could I draw? So I think this is the best play for right now. It's not. It's mostly just to rid the opponent from giving me maybe one more turn. I think I'll get one more turn out of this. Nice. Sure. 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 Just go ahead and end the game, won't you? Yeah, that's a bad draw. That sometimes happens. Play again. Oh. Okay. Hope you guys are doing all right. Maybe you're pumped about the new modern that's coming out. That's cool. I not so much. I don't play as much card Magic anymore. Being a father of two and a husband makes getting to go out for external activities somewhat difficult. But that is why I have been enjoying Magic the Gathering Arena so much. Gives me those opportunities to play the game. The game's fantastic. It's one of the best card games that's ever been created in this type of format. There's some good ones out there, sure. A lot of cool digital versions as well, but I think the game of Magic is just so well done. Again, that's personal opinion and it's biased, but I have played most all of the card games that are currently out there that you can play, so. We're gonna pay for this so we can get a Murloc Branch Walker out. And we're getting a little bit more land. What I'm gonna hope to pull off here is a Carnarium. My goodness. This seems somewhat excessive. Let's do this. I think I like this set of turn better. I think I like this better. Purely, one, I don't have to kill my own creature. And honestly, two, I set up another elf for a larger Hydrocrasis. All right. They're low on mana sources. And I am not. And part of me thinks I should be playing this to my advantage. Let's see what they do here. My guess is they won't trade. Don't know what to do. I think it's good if they don't have mana, though. Like, I think that's all they do each turn. I don't know. I just feel like it's good. I don't know. Consider me gambling here. Also, they're not playing on their upkeep. They're not playing these on their upkeep, which could be helping them when they're drawing a card for the beginning of their turn. So I'm not 100% sure the process behind that. I'm not gonna play a Krasis yet. Let's go ahead and Branch Walker, see if I can't find something. You know, this might actually be decent. And the reasoning for it being decent is because of me sacrificing permanents. I have a ton of, you know, mana here, lands. I don't know if I'm going to need them. Now that we know what they're actually... Are you playing a jank deck too? I'm not playing a jank deck. Still. Or left? Okay. Big Krasis boy. Or Gargari Queen. Gargari Queen destroys a card of 3 or less. I can't kill the Knight. Oh, actually I can. I thought that was a 4 mana. So it could kill the Knight of Autumn, but it's only representing a 2/1 right now. Can kill the Fountain of Renewal, the second treasure that they have, which could be quite valuable. As a matter of fact, I think it's so valuable that I think that's the play.
I'm good at what I do.
Here's the thing. As soon as I instigate the -3 on this treasure map, as soon as I do it, they will sacrifice one of these treasures here. So, for me to play that would be folly. So instead, I'm actually going to +2. They're going to get this treasure map. I'd rather not -3 myself. I'd rather just put pressure on them here. And we'll probably place down a big Krasis next turn. They probably have a Banefire in their hand or in their deck somewhere. Okay. They're binding the... Yeah. It's fine. 4/4. Alright, got another one for next turn as well. Alright, I'm just going to start putting pressure on them. They'll probably trade here, and that's fine. It's not a big deal. My goal here is to get the pressure rolling. You know what I'm saying? Coffee at 6 p.m. So good. Okay. They're getting a lot of card draw. They're in really good shape. I think the Banefire play definitely coming on strong sometime soon. I'm doing this to try to get out of Banefire range. Like I said, I'm pretty confident that there's gonna be some type of Banefire play here. All right. Okay. Not a big deal. We'll just play another Crisis here. 1, 2, 6, 7. That's a 5-er. We'll play an elf as well. We do have Memorial to Folly, which will help us get back Crisis. Well, we'll just continue this process over and over again. That's a good draw, purely because it's going to give us more health. And I'm not worried about losing all of these. The magic in our deck is that I out. Further and further out of Bane range. Okay. Okay, that's another. Here. Can we play them all? It's gonna cost 4. Yes.
Let's see if you're worthy.
Let's grab the Jade Light. And let's go ahead and sacrifice and get Hydra. There we go. They might have another binding ready for this Vivian, which will be a bummer. But if we can get this Vivian to 8 and ultimate, that's going to be a lot better for us. Okay. Right. Another treasure map. Unbelievable. So this treasure map will go back over here. They'll have 4 treasure maps sooner or later. I could -3 this next turn on this binding to get back my Verascus. That could be something that's good. Brings me closer to a lot of things, but definitely see some value in that. Let's do that. I think that's a good play. I think that at least puts a lot of pressure on them to have multiple removals.
Being ruthless has its reward.
Nope, I don't want to do this. I prefer just to have a big, I think this is 6. Yep. Awesome. We're looking really good right now. They're gonna have to remove both of these. This one right here is definitely a doozy for them. We're still only halfway through our deck, so we're not gonna mill ourselves anytime soon. Only thing I'm really worried about is Banefire. As of right now, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 14. They can do 4. They can do 13. Excuse me, 13. This is gonna add on 4 more, so they'll be able to do 17. So we're still doing okay in life. It's just there's a couple of things that they could drop that could cause us to be somewhat of a crummy situation for us. Card draw, okay. They can't run Vraska's Contempts here, but they can. What's that? Has Defender and loses Flying. Okay. Very interesting. It's a really good card though against the Hydra Crisis, right? But it still allows me to do what I want it to do, which is defend my 2 Planeswalkers. So I'm okay with that right now. Binding, I'm assuming that's why you're highlighting over this. Hmm. Okay, there's Electro Dominance. That's what they're doing, and they're gonna run the Romantic Way. Let's go ahead and do Vivian first.
Balance comes.
Haven't I? It's my idea. This is it right here. Let's just heal a whole bunch. I like that. That's fun. I am playing a ton on the board right now, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's also 5 card draw. So, and then I'm just going to find those Crasises right back to my hand, and we're gonna start rinse and repeat this. This specific version of Sultai Midrange is I'm very fond of. Now I can't attack it and do anything with Krasis, but I can remove that process with the Vivian Reed, which I might do next turn. Okay, binding on the Vivian. Okay.
Not again.
Right on. I have more Vivians in the deck. I only had 1 Gorgari Queen. That seems like a good draw. We'll do that. This should put a lot of pressure. I'm also not going to commit anything else to the board. I don't think there's a need. We'll play that though. How many mana do they have? 1, 2, 3. Let's only do this. I want to keep the card draw mechanic. I think that's the more important than anything else right now. And we were playing around Settles. I don't know if they're playing Settles. I don't think I've seen them play a Settle Wreckage. But that's what we were playing. Now that they can have one of many color, I'm wondering if in their deck they have colors that... Oh, what? Okay. There's no way of getting rid of this Vivian, this binding in my deck. Definitely Krasis. And I'm doing this to force a trade on the Incubation Druid. Okay. And this is me playing around settles. Now, I know you're probably thinking, why didn't you just attack with these 4? That would have been lethal, and you're correct. But he has settles, I'm in a much worse place. Because settle also exiles, and it does not count with this Midnight Reaper. So I rather play a very slow game and go turn by turn. Because even if he has a removal here, now I'm drawing 7 cards. So I'll be able to ramp right back up. I wonder how many Novas he's running. Ton of health. I'm no longer worried about settles. Not at all. And I also don't have any need to play anything. I have lethal on board. Sweet. Fun. Fun. That is a cool looking lightning strike. That is a cool looking lightning strike. Dance beat. Dance to the beat. Oh, this is good. Little removal. 3 lands. And our ramp mechanic. Overgrown Tomb. Here we go. Oh, almost did the boo-boo. Oh, glad I didn't. We aren't really ramping into anything turn 3, so. Just gonna attack. In my turn. A moment of craving on their turn when they drop something. If they don't, I'm just gonna go straight. Oh, sorry. I apologize. And if they don't, I'm just going to do this. I don't need that actually. I don't see any reason. Oh, bad draws. Sometimes it happens. Hey, I probably lose just as many that way. So I'm okay for taking the win. I don't feel bad at all. Game of Magic. Danilo Viti. Or is it Danilo Viti? I don't like how slow that hand is. This has potential. I don't want another Jade Light. I need another land. I'll ping the Watery Grave next turn if I find a land the following. Like if my card draw right here is a land, I'll play the Wild Growth Walker. The reason I'm not playing it is because it'll just get Lightning Bolt, Lightning Strike. That's good. See, now I will play it and force them to kill it. This is what they're gonna do. They're gonna Lightning Strike it. It's okay. Okay on my eyes. I have 3 more of those. It's a mono red that plays a little bit more of this type. They'll probably play that 1 minion that when you tap it, it does 1 damage to a person. That's my assumption. Okay. It's good. I want to do this for a very specific reason. I don't want them to get extra 1 damage each turn. So I'm happy of doing that. And hopefully they shock this. In theory, that's going to save me so much health in the long run. Another light up the stage. Good for you. That's really good. However, let's do this instead. We'll heal for 1, draw 1. Really wish that was a land. This is gonna force them to do something along the lines. So I'm saving this combo here purposefully. Okay, take that. That's okay. That saves me 2 damage to my face. All right, now tap it and do for 1. It's 3 damage that saves my face. Huh? No bueno. That was the worst. They got to remove my 2/2 and not have to deal and kill their own Firebrand. We're just gonna play these 2. I will not block with this. I will block with this. The Firebrand, in theory, can just kill the... It's gonna let you do damage to me. I have reasons for all of this. Don't worry. I don't want them to draw at all. So yep, he's gonna do the kills the damage, do the 1 to the elf, which is fine. I get to draw a card. And I'll draw another here as well. And if I can get a land here, I have had 3 tries to get a land here. If I can get a land... Actually, this is fine for now. Completely fine. And look, there's the land, just 1. We're gonna play this one instead, though. If he cannot kill this, I'll be able to heal for a ton more. I have to decline. I have to decline. And I'll take the second one. Never mind, now I cannot take the second one. If he has another damaged one here, this is just unlucky beyond belief. Wow. Unlucky beyond belief. Ridiculous. That deck. I think we played that the best that we could. They just... Freaking... Oh my goodness, they had nearly all 4 of their risk factors. That's ridiculous. Yeah, sometimes it happens, man. It's stupid. Keeping this, we'll get an early crisis and then we'll get a bigger crisis later. Okay, hopefully they're mono red so I can have revenge. Okay. And we'll go... Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. I can't. I don't have blue mana. Can't play that. Fantastic. Should have played the Hinterland Harbor. That last game got me tilted. Remember, if you remember my talk about getting tilted, if you remember it, I have a mythic video, go watch it. You remember it, it makes you make irrational decisions and you don't think right. It's exactly what took place. Alright. We'll definitely cast down this Gutter Snipe. Definitely don't want that to be played. And we'll do this. Attack for 4. Pass the turn. We'll play a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So a 5/5 heals 4. I'm very happy for that. So we have 8. So this is going to be a 6/6. Heal for 3. This looks a lot better than it did before. Just gonna take it. I'm just gonna put another 6/6 on board. And I'm representing lethal on board, so he has to remove things to not lose. And he has to do 11 damage and 3 mana. Justice. Thank you for the card. What is that? I love that artwork. That is really cool looking. I don't know if I've ever seen this card. That's really cool artwork. Okay. I'm gonna mulligan this. This is an okay start. It's better than nothing. Good. That makes it a lot better. Won't be able to play anything on turn 2. Another mono red. Another mono red. A moment of craving next turn. Hopefully draw into a land as well. That's great. Great draw. We'll just go ahead and moment of craving here. That was a positive of +4 there. Yep. Right. Hopefully we get 1 land this next turn as well. And we'll go ahead and start getting the Wild Growth Walker up and running. By the way, the land that we get must be green. Must have a color of green on it. Or we're just going to Cry of Carnarium. We're just going to Cry of Carnarium. I think I could have played. I can't play a Jade Light. I don't have the second green mana, so I'm a little bummed about that as well. Just really need another mana, green one specifically. It looks like they have a shock in their hand. They were passing turns. We're just gonna take the 4 damage. All right. So now that I have a second one, I'm just gonna play this one. This is gonna soak up some 3. They have the shock in their hand, and this is gonna soak up 3. So it's gonna soak up either two mana. Could definitely be 2 mana that they play on this. This time I'm gonna decline, and I have a reason. If they were to do the damage, okay, this is good. Nope, because they have a shock. Remember? Remember the shock? Oh, and this is lovely because we picked up our green mana. That's okay. That we don't care about that or this. Yes, please. We're just gonna hold up for a minute. Play the slow game. We'll begin turning on the jets soon after. And we're just gonna take this. Look at this. This is the same as the other game. They're drawing all of their risk factors. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's alright. We're going back up to 13 now. Yes. They deserve that. Alright. Maybe we'll get the 5 wins. Maybe we'll get to our 5 wins. My daughter, I don't know if you heard that, screaming in the background. A little too mana heavy here, but it's not a horrific start. And gotta keep it to play the, be happy with what you have. My guess, if I mulligan that, I get worse, because that's usually how that works. For me, at least. I don't know if that's how that works for you. Let's just go ahead and play the Murloc Branchwalker. I don't need another one of those. Okay. If they were to attack, it's, it would die. We have a lot of plays here. I think my favorite play is to casting down this and then attacking with the Branch Walker? What puts the most pressure on them? I don't know if I want to do that early of a I don't think I want to do that early of a cast down. I will always take a Krasis. I will also attack because a Dauntless Bodyguard trade is just as good as any trade. In my eyes. Heals. Okay. It's an interesting trade there. A very interesting trade. Go for both. We might see a trade here by the Dauntless Bodyguard. Okay. Next turn, we could do a Krasis for 2. Draw 1 card, heal 1. That would put a flyer on board. Okay, this makes them indestructible. I'm streaming, honey, yeah. Alright. Three Krasis? I think this is good. The reason I think it's good is because I have something that I'll just continuously hit their face with each turn. And I'm just going to leave these 3 up to hang out. Nah, I think I put pressure on them though. Let me do that. Put pressure on them. That just put them on a 2-turn curve. Now, assuming that they can do some healing, which I'm sure they could. Yeah, I'm not gonna... Do I go down to 1? So I'll go down to 1. Then I have 7. Can I somehow magically get... Can I somehow magically get another? Definitely trade with the bodyguard. He's indestructible, which he's not gonna die, but it's gonna save me some damage. Save me some, excuse me, some life. Go ahead and do -3. And I think I'm going to -3, as surprising as it sounds. This, because I believe this is the one that Bodyguard is trying to protect. And this will allow me to put the elf down. So I'll have another blocker. So that was 2 indestructible, unbreakable formations they have in the top 8 playable cards in their hand. Okay, we're gonna play a game. That was not the card that I would prefer to see. I can do a number of things. I can destroy. I think this is the play. Purely on a blocking level. They don't have trample, so we're good. And I can just create these every single turn and block. Alright, on the primate, of course. Okay. think I die to the damage from the Reaper, right? Yeah, I think I died to the damage from the Reaper. No, it does. It counts as a non-token, so I'll have 4 damage done. Okay, that's good. Oh, well, I think the obvious play is to -3 the 5/5, which he'll probably sack this bodyguard here. Okay. And then play a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Just right. 6, heal for 3, I'll be at 4, I can block. I still die, right? Still die. So if I do 5, I heal for 2. I'm at 3. I have a second blocker, I still die. Okay. If I Vivian read, I could... Oh, there's nothing I can draw. So... let's just hope that they screw up. Let's just hope that they screw up. And so we'll see what happens here. We'll see. Maybe they screw up, maybe they don't. Nope. They didn't screw up. They knew what they were supposed to do. Oh well. Hey, we got our gold back and 3 free cards and a lot of fun. So that's always good. That's our goal, right? Have some fun. Well, friends, I'm gonna go, my wife, she came in because I need to go fix the toilet, so I'm gonna go fix the toilet. So, y'all enjoy. Like if you like it. Please subscribe if you like this video. I'll make more just like this. Just let me know in the comment section. Alright, friends. Y'all have a good one.